It's like, that was the BS. That was BS. You know, but my response of me seeming scared at my size probably threw it for a loop. You know, it's like, I'm a nice guy in a bully uniform. It works, but I don't use it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I gotta go through this.
Well, now ICE is racially profiling people.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking,
What you saying?
why does this remind me of something I read in history class? Oh, that's right. The only thing missing is the Jew logo on people's clothes.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, oh yes, another fascist.
We've seen some unique Gestapo tactics, and that's the part that has me worried, because I'm like, hey man, you know, if history repeats itself, we might want to check this out. Don't you see the pattern? You know, one thing I've learned from just life in general is that a lot of times you'll see something and you'll think you're going crazy. You're like, nobody else sees it, and folks see it, they just don't know how to deal with it.
I don't think they recognize it, because most of the people who voted for Trump don't even know why we celebrate Pride in June.
You know, it's funny you said that, because I just had a moment. Yesterday I was depressed, and I didn't think it would hit me like that, but it did. Did you hear about that guy who was with King of? I think he was an actor on King of the Hill, like a voiceover dude, who got killed.
The second John Redcorn actor.
Yeah. And when I heard the story,
that was a hate crime.
Yeah.
You don't kill someone's dog. Put it in their mailbox.
Exactly. Because I didn't. Here's the thing. I heard about him dying. I didn't know the specifics. When I heard the specifics and the guy talking about, well, trying to, see if it's a hate crime, I was like, wait a minute. I said, that's the definition. Like, the guy was waiting on him. And he had to push his mate out the way. And I can't front. I didn't think it was gonna get to me. I was crying. It depressed me. I had to get off my computer. And I was like, I can't even watch this. I said, because we're just asking you to be civilized. Like, you're not being a good human.
I mean, anyone who kills an animal is an Alex Forrester or a Michael Myers.
There you go.
Have you ever seen Fatal Attraction?
Yeah. The rabbit. You know what I'm saying?
People who hurt animals most likely will start killing people.
Yeah.
Like Ted Bundy.
Yeah. There's no respect for life in general. That there, because all I kept thinking of was what the person is grieving the dog and their love mate. Like, you know how hard it is to find that special person? And for something like my wife, man, they would.
But anybody who doesn't like minorities or groups that are targeted by religious or political hungry people, I start thinking Hitler. Because Hitler, he rounded up queer and trans people to send them to working camp.
It's sad. It's just sad.
I mean, as long as everyone's adults, they're consenting, and everyone's happy, I don't see the problem.
My career is in the industry, so, you know, from the time of being young and being in theater, you know what I'm saying, you run across several unique individuals, and you start to understand different lifestyles, and you learn to appreciate, whether you agree or not, you learn to respect them. That's the main thing. Where's the respect? Like I said, these folks aren't really good humans. And I think that's the part that hurts me the most, because I'm like, to scream being civilized and then to do acts that are animal-like.
And it's ignorance. I mean, I asked 20 people last week who Matthew Shepard was. One person knew.
To be honest with you, I'm throwing for a Matthew Shepard. Educate me, I probably ignorant to that.
1998, a university student who was studying in Wyoming was picked up at a bar by some homophobes, taken out next to a fence, and they beat him to death and basically left him to be a scarecrow.
Yeah, I remember that.
They signed, I think it was 2008 or 2009, Obama signed the James Byrd Jr. and Matthew Shepard anti-hate laws.
Yeah.
You know, nobody knows who that is. I mean, I had somebody from the queer community, when I asked, why do we celebrate Pride in June? She responded with, because it's nice weather. And I said, are you freaking kidding me? I mean, June 29th, 1969 is why we celebrate it in June. They were protesting the Harvey Milk assassination.
I was about to say that.
Jury trial.
Was that in San Francisco or something?
I think it was in I'm not sure where Harvey Milk died, But he was the first openly gay senator, and another senator killed him.